Skinimalism. What is this beauty buzzword that we've all been hearing about, and is it worth learning about and incorporating it into our skincare routine? I'll give you the benefits and my opinion on this new buzzword and the benefits that it can lead to healthy, beautiful, glowing skin. My name is Dr. Stephanie Kappel, and I'm a double board certified fellowship trained cosmetic dermatologist, and I'm here to provide free educational, non-sponsored content. I'm here to be your source of truth in an industry that's flooded with misinformation and clickbait education. I make these videos to provide a free resource of non-sponsored, unbiased, and science-based content for you to make better decisions on what products you use on your skin and what procedures may be worth your time and investment. Okay, so Skinimalism is a skincare movement where it focuses on more quality and less quantity of multiple active ingredients that you layer upon in your skincare routine. Because let's just be honest, skincare routines nowadays could be 8, 9, 10, 11-step processes, morning and night, that can incorporate layering and layering on different actives on the skin to customize your skincare regimen to address certain concerns: dryness, oiliness, anti-aging, melasma, acne, rosacea, and so forth. It is the less is more mindset that we can incorporate into our skincare routines that provides more quality and less quantity of actives on our skin, which translates to a faster skincare routine and actually a more budget-friendly skincare routine as well. So what does this trend mean to me? I think this trend is growing because there's been so many active ingredients that have been engineered and formulated that sometimes it can be overwhelming to the consumer. You have growth factors, you have antioxidants, you have peptides, you have ceramides, you have moisturizers, you have eye serums, you have neck serums, and there can be too many to choose from, and it can be very, very overwhelming. While I do think that a customized approach to your skincare regimen is important, you don't have to have a 20-step program in order to have beautiful, healthy, beautiful, glowing skin from within. Especially if you're a mom like me and you're trying to juggle putting kids to bed or getting ready for work in the morning and getting your kids off to school, you don't need a 20-step skincare routine, and that may not always be feasible. For those of you in which that is feasible, that's amazing and more power to you. But for those of us sometimes who are in a hurry and don't want to spend an hour in the bathroom just putting on our skincare products, you want to be straight into the point and have a customized approach to the quality, not quantity, of actives that you're putting on your skin. All right, let's get into it. Patients and consumers are getting smarter with their education in how these active ingredients work and how they affect different aspects of skin, how the vehicle delivery systems deliver it into the epidermis, the reticular dermis, the papillary dermis, if it affects the melanocytes. People, especially those who follow me and who are very into education and understanding the pharmacokinetics of active ingredients, you guys have gotten a lot smarter and very well read with respect to active ingredients. But what can happen is you become overwhelmed when trying to decide what products to buy without having a 20-step skincare regimen, but you want all the actives that are going to be more engineered and customized to your skin type. So the brand The Ordinary comes to mind. They've done a great job of isolating different active ingredients and educating people on the different active ingredients and the role that it plays in the skin. But the problem is, at the end of the day, you'll walk out of there with a 10-step skincare regimen that's going to take 30 minutes and take way too much of your time. For those of you who are into that, and sometimes I am as well, more power to you. But for those who want a more simplified, pared down skincare routine that's more customized for your skin, hopefully this video will be useful. And Skinimalism is a great trend because it allows us to focus on what's important for our certain skin type. For example, if you have dry skin, you may want more ceramides or natural moisturization factors. If you're more acne prone, you're going to want beta hydroxy acids like salicylic acid. If you have melasma or you're more pigment prone, then you'd want more antioxidants and vitamin C and hydroquinone alternatives that could be used on a daily basis to address that specific concern. So I think that the Skinimalism movement is a smart and effective one because we're in an industry where we're overloaded and inundated with so many different skincare products. It can be overwhelming and actually stressful trying to pick a skincare routine that's right for you. I actually formulated my own skincare line, MDAiRE, with Skinimalism in mind, with focusing on the active ingredients that are going to pack a punch with efficacy, with vehicle delivery systems that are going to get the products where they need to go in a safe vehicle delivery system and effective without decreasing the efficacy once the products get there. Half the times products are just sitting on the surface of the skin and they're not being delivered into the areas of the skin where they're going to have an effect. Or the contrary, the vehicle delivery systems will take the active ingredients where they need to go, but by the time that they get there, they're inactivated and unstable, and they decay, and they're no longer having an effect in the skin. So those two components are really important. Okay, so what are the benefits of Skinimalism in skincare? And the benefit is that you're not overwhelming yourself with a very laborious routine. You're also decreasing the potential for your skin to have potential irritation by using too many products that can not only counteract each other, but augment the response to the other products in a 1 + 1 = 3 type of fashion, to where you may not usually be irritated when you're using a vitamin C, but if you're using a tretinoin in addition to a vitamin C, you may have a heightened increased sensitivity to the vitamin C because of the tretinoin. So the more products that you put on your skin and the more layering you do, the more potential you have for irritation of the skin and breakdown of the barrier. In addition to reducing the overwhelming risk of too many products on your skin, the other potential benefit of Skinimalism is that it's cost effective. You don't have to have a 20-step skincare routine. Just hone in on a certain medical grade skincare product. I know that's a controversial term, but concentrate on one product that's going to target your skin and have the biggest impact on your skin. You don't have to spend a lot of money on growth factors and ceramides and peptides and exosomes if you have melasma and you just want to brighten up your skin. Another benefit to Skinimalism is that it can be environmentally friendly because you're purchasing less packaging and buying less frequently. Also, a more minimalist approach will allow you to see the response to your skin to certain active ingredients. I always tell my patients, when you're using too many products, your skin's gonna look amazing, but you don't exactly know what active ingredient is doing. Is the retinol doing everything, or is it a combination of the retinol with the AHA, or the vitamin C, or the hydrator, or the growth factors, or the peptides that's making your skin look its best? When you use a product and you slowly add on one or replace one with another, you can see your skin's response and how it's responding to these different active ingredients. So how to simplify your skincare routine. I always tell my patients to pick the one predominant factor that they want to correct or control in their skin. Again, it can be hyperpigmentation, it could be acne, it could be melasma, it could be aging, and just focus on that one ailment and pick an active ingredient that's going to target that ailment. Yes, it would be nice to incorporate everything, but again, it could be too overwhelming and it could be expensive. If you want to just minimalize your skincare routine, pick that target key active ingredient that's going to target what you wish to correct the most out of all the different ailments within your skin. Also, a product can contain a wider range of effects than it is marketed for. For example, in my line MDAiRE, I have an NMF hydrator, and the hydrator allows the keratinocytes, the skin cells, to hydrate from within, to hold onto water, minimize transepidermal water loss, and to hydrate the skin on a cellular level. But it's also infused with anti-aging polypeptides and active ingredients that have potent anti-aging effects. So it gives skin the smooth, bouncy contour, not only because of the hydration, but also because it's chock full of anti-aging polypeptides as well. So even though you're going for a certain active ingredient, say for example, the NMF hydrator for skin hydration, you're also getting the benefit of anti-aging effects in it. So finding a product that is containing that one active ingredient that's going to address your skin concerns and may have other added benefits in it is always best. So here are some of my favorite active ingredients and how I pair them with certain skin ailments. Again, hyperpigmentation or melasma, vitamin C. Now, L-ascorbic acid is the most impactful vitamin C derivative for the skin, especially for anti-melasma and hyperpigmentation issues. But you'll see THD and all the other forms of vitamin C because they're a lot easier to formulate, but they're a lot less effective. So you want to look for L-ascorbic acid. If you have melasma or hyperpigmentation, make sure it's in an airtight chamber, because once it's oxidized, like if it's in one of those little droppers, it's getting decayed and it's becoming unstable every time it's introduced to the atmosphere or the ambient air. And you also want to make sure that it does have an L-ascorbic acid in the vitamin C blend. If you can see how much, you usually want about 10% or more. A lot of people will just put 1% L-ascorbic acid and then just flood it with like THD or one of the more stable vitamin C derivatives that don't really act as well and have as effective impact on the skin. So for hyperpigmentation, vitamin C. Next, anti-aging. Again, vitamin A derivatives, retinol, retinaldehyde, and a tretinoin. For those of you who cannot tolerate a prescription strength tretinoin, you might want to refer to my video where I talk about tretinoin and how to slowly and effectively incorporate a tretinoin into your skincare routine. Many times it's using the sandwich method or the one-to-one method. Watch that video for more information, but I do believe that tretinoin is one of the most impactful active ingredients for the skin. It is prescription strength, and for nights where you're not using your tretinoin, it's definitely acceptable to use a retinol because that is in that vitamin A derivative family with the most potent anti-aging effects and effects for textural irregularity correction. Okay, so for under eye puffiness or dark circles, you want to look for active ingredients containing green tea polyphenols, which vasoconstrict that skin, and in English what that means is it makes the skin brighter, or niacinamide. Those are two really important active ingredients that you want to find in your under eye serum. If you have more acne prone skin or oily skin, you want to look for products that are going to downregulate the sebaceous glands, and that usually includes alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic acid or lactic acid, and beta hydroxy acids, especially like salicylic acid. If you have drier skin, you want to look for active ingredients containing natural moisturization factors like ceramides, hyaluronic acid, usually more high molecular weight hyaluronic acid can be beneficial, although that's controversial in the dermatology world. I am a fan of hyaluronic acid, and I do think it has a lot of skin benefits. Ceramides are one of my favorites for skin hydration, as well as beta-glucan and a lot of other active ingredients. So I encourage you to look at your own skin and do your own research, and also invest in medical grade skincare, because the vehicle delivery systems, the stabilizations, and the active ingredients in these products make a huge difference. Drugstore can be an option for those on a budget, and if that's your situation, then I would say, again, just pick a product that is going to target the specific ailment of your skin that you're trying to change, and don't be afraid to try different options and see if your skin is responding. I always say if your skin doesn't respond within 1 week of using a new product, then it's not working for you. If you have to think, I think it's making my skin better, or I think I'm breaking out less, or I think my skin looks brighter, or my wrinkles look smoother. If you're just thinking about it, that's not good enough. You need to have effects to know that your skin is responding appropriately to a medical grade skincare product or a non-medical grade skincare product to say that it's worth it. If you're looking for science-backed skincare products that pack a punch with efficacy, with minimal irritation and smart engineering and innovative technology, you have to check out my line, MDAiRE. And as a YouTube subscriber, if you use the code Skinimalism, you'll get 15% off on your first MDAiRE order. Now, it doesn't have to be MDAiRE, you guys. Find products that you like, brand you trust. The proof is in the pudding. If you don't respond with better skin within a week of use of a product, then it's time to toss it and try something else. Because once you try a skincare product with vehicle delivery systems that are innovative, active ingredients that are powerful, there's no going back. And what you do at home every day in and every day out is really, really important for your skin. So I hope this helps, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next time.